Welcome, everyone. think I think Enrique is still on his way, but we can get started. So I've been reading this book called Breath Walk by Yogi Bhajan, PhD. And he's a big Kundalini practitioner. And Kundalini works a lot with that fast breathing, that breath of fire. And this is a really interesting book, and he's got a bunch of, he calls them awakeners. And I thought maybe we'd try one of these awakeners today. So to begin, we're just going to sit and find a comfortable seat. So a comfortable seat from the perspective of your spine. So if you need to sit up on a cushion or any other support, even a chair would be fine, so that you can feel the full movement of your breath throughout your torso, and there's no tension in the shoulders or in the low back or the hips trying to just sit. Close your eyes and just become aware of your breath. So just become aware of the fact that you're breathing in and out, and feel that movement of breath in and out of your body. Some of this stuff can seem a little woo-woo, but I mean this just in the physical sense of physically feeling air come into your nostrils, and then feel how your body expands with an inhale. And then feel how your body retracts with the exhale. See if you can feel the air coming out of your nose, brushing past your lips. Just a few more breaths, just to feel it. See if you can relax your belly so that you can feel the belly also expand. Let the belly go. Let it be loose for the duration of your breath. No tightness, no sucking in. Letting that belly expand and contract like a baby, if you've ever watched a baby breathe. Begin to feel your seat against the floor and all the parts of your body that are in direct contact with the floor. Maybe it's the sides of your ankles if you're sitting like I am, the outer hips, thighs. Feel your weight resting against the floor, being pulled by gravity. That connection, that fire energy. And now take a deep breath in, feeling that breath pull you up a little taller. Exhale, stay tall. All right. And bring your palms together. We're going to begin these awakeners. So the one we're doing today is awakener for new lungs, which I thought was appropriate for the times that we're in. We need to be breathing well and big and strong. So you can do this exercise sitting down. I'm going to stand up because I've got a little friend here. So this, you can just stand with your feet hip distance apart. So it's a little bit like the exercises my grandmother used to do in the mornings. So we're going to do each of these things for 1 minute, and we're coordinating these movements with the breath. They're going to be fast, not as fast as breath of fire, but fast. So the first one is circling the arms backwards. And the breath is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm going to start the timer. So inhale through your nose and exhale. Inhale, exhale. It's actually kind of hard to keep the breath coordinated with the arms. You might have to breathe faster. Or slow the arms down. Do what's right for you. We're circling the arms in a backward motion, and we're about halfway done. Starting to get tired? It's surprisingly difficult to do. All right, pause. Feel the blood flowing through your arms. And now we're going in the other direction for a minute. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Thirty more seconds. Maybe slow down. Do what you have to do to keep moving, keep breathing. I can see why this is for new lungs. 15 more seconds. Okay, now you're going to bring your hands to your heart. Right hand to the chest, then left hand over the right. And we're opening and closing. Opening and closing. Inhale and exhale. Twenty more seconds. Pause. Bring your palms together, close your eyes, feel your feet against the floor, and just breathe naturally. Or take even deeper breaths in and out. Turn off my timer. An awakener for new lungs. Bring your hands out to the side like you're going to push, like you're in the trash compactor, Star Wars, and you're going to push the walls wider. Push those walls wider. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. Push, push, push. Keep pushing. And then inhale and reach those arms up. Lift the shoulders up. Look up. Exhale to forward bend. We're going to take ragdoll. You'll clasp opposite elbows You can bend your knees, let your neck relax. You're resting against your thigh. Your neck is long, your head is heavy. Traction for the back. So the weight of the head stretches the neck. Weight of the arm and the shoulders creates traction throughout the length of the spine. Release the clasp of your elbows. Let's roll up the standing one vertebrae at a time. Coming up, lifting your head up last. Lower your shoulders back. Find your mountain pose where your ears are aligned over your shoulders, are aligned over your hips. Your arms down, palms turned toward the front of your mat. A few half sun salutations. Inhale and exhale. We're slowing the breath down from where we began. Inhale and exhale. It's a little easier to coordinate the breath. Inhale as you lift up, palms touch. And exhale, pull Anjali Mudra down to that heart space. Pause. Press your palms together. Feel that energy. Inhale again. Lift the arms up. And exhale forward. Inhale to look up. Exhale back down. Inhale to stand up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, pull Anjali Mudra right down the middle. One more half sun salutation. Inhale to reach up. And exhale to swan dive forward. We lead with the heart. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale back down. Inhale to stand up and reach all the way up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Full sun salutation A. Inhale, reach up. Feel the feet on the floor as you're reaching up. Exhale. Inhale to look up. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, step your left foot back. Let's take knees, chest, and chin this morning. Get a little back bend. Inhale to cobra. Take that deep breath in. And exhale back to downward dog. That's my timer that I thought I already stopped. Downward dog, you can bend your right knee, push your left heel toward the floor. Bend your left knee, press your right heel toward the floor. Again, your head is hanging here. So you can use your limbs, your arms, your legs, and your shoulders and your back, but you don't have to be using your neck and head here. On an inhale, lift that right leg up. Lift it all the way up as high as you can at this point. Exhale and step forward. Inhale and step the back foot forward. And exhale to forward bend. Inhale to stand up, reach all the way up. Feel the floor touch the sky. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Good. We're grounding as we reach up. Inhale. Exhale to dive forward. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale, step that left foot back. Inhale, step your right foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Feel the ground beneath your chest. Inhale, deep breath in for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your neck. This time in down dog, you can just kind of soften the knees a little, swing your hips to the right. It's not a big twist. More like a side stretch on your left side. And then swing your hips to the left. Now we're stretching the right side. body all the way up the length of your side. Back to center. On your next inhale, lift that left leg up. We're early in class. It might not go all the way up. Exhale to step forward. Inhale to step the back foot forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand up all the way, reach up. Exhale, palms together. Pause. Press your palms together. Push your hands into each other and roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Sun salutation A. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to dive forward. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale to step or hop back to plank. Chaturanga halfway to the floor. Take a deep inhale as you go to up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold 4 rounds of breath. Next inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale to step it forward. Inhale to step the back foot forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand up all the way. Palms touch. Pull Anjali Mudra down into your heart space. Create a little pressure. Round 2, inhale to reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. See who's behind me. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale, step or hop, plank, chaturanga halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 4 deep breaths in and out. And then on an inhale, lift that left leg up. On your exhale, step it forward. As you inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, stand up, reach all the way up. Good. Palms touch, pull them down, heart space. Good. All right. From here, inhale, reach both arms up. You can bring your palms together if they touch, otherwise, arms apart, and we'll side stretch to the right. Inhale to stand back up. Exhale to the left. Inhale to stand back up. Exhale, circle those arms, clasp behind your back, and inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bend your knees. Bend over, bent knees. Lift those arms up away from your body. Find that loose and relaxed neck again here. Again, traction, but we're doing something different with the arms. Release the clasp of your hands, swing up to chair pose. Feeling your chair pose, notice where your weight is on your feet. If it's toward the balls of your feet, shift back a little. Pull your belly in strongly, Uddiyana Bandha, belly away from your thighs, arms up. Good. From here, we're going to twist, palms together. Twist to your right. Take that elbow to your knee or stay up. Either way, press those palms strongly into each other like we did standing up and roll the shoulders back both at the same time. It's a little easier to get that shoulder action if you have your elbow touching your right thigh. It's a little more leverage. Release and inhale back up to chair, arms up. Exhale to the second side, palms touch, twist to the left, maybe right elbow touching the left thigh, and then it's pressing the palms into each other and rolling those shoulders back. Keep breathing. Good. Inhale, back up. Chair pose. You're loving chair pose today. I know you are. Take one more breath. Exhale to forward bend. Yay, straighten your legs. Inhale to look up halfway. Exhale, step or hop back. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Roll the shoulders back. Let's pause here. Bend your elbows a little. Roll your shoulders back. Now, see if you can lift yourself up away from the floor. Keep the shoulders back. Take a breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale to step it forward. Low lunge. Take a simple twist. Right arm up. Twisting towards your right leg. Look up. Exhale to lower the right hand. Spin your back heel down. Stand up for warrior one. In warrior one, if your palms are touching, feel that energy between your hands. Now feel the back foot on the floor. Press the outer edge of your back foot down into the floor. Good. Take a breath. Reach arms up. Exhale. Circle those arms. Clasp behind your back. Inhale. Exhale. Humble warrior. Coming inside that front knee. Repeating some shapes. What's the same as what we've already done? Can you relax that neck? Can you keep your legs engaged like they were when you were standing up? Good. Release the clasp of your hands. Bring your fingertips to the floor. We're coming to side plank. Pick up your back heel. It's going to be left hand to the floor and stepping back. Side plank on the left arm. Lift those hips up. Good. Pick up your right leg. Keep your right leg lifted. Lower your right hand to the floor. Down dog split. Bend that top knee and open your hip. Good. Inhale to straighten that leg. Square your hips. Exhale to step forward. Low lunge. Good. Spin that back heel down. We're standing up again for warrior one. We're taking a breath. Exhale, circle the arms. Clasp behind your back. Feels familiar. We're going to do something different though. So this time we're going to bend forward and we're going to spring onto that front leg for warrior three. Lifting the back leg up. Good. Release the clasp of your hands. Swing that left knee up to standing and twist to the left. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to step back to high lunge. Twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Lower your back hand to your back thigh. Pick up that front arm. Good. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, warrior two. You can kind of make all the shapes on one side and then make all the shapes on the other side. Good. Flip that front palm. Inhale to reach forward and exhale to reverse. Inhale back up to warrior two. We're going to step off of the back foot into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Another balancing pose. Turning your chest to the side. Can you direct your gaze up to the top hand? Whoa. Always all these little adjustments. Good. Lower the top hand toward the floor. Square your hips. Bend forward. It's a standing forward bend with one leg lifted. standing split. If you want, you can try to hold onto your ankle with one hand. Try to hold onto your ankle with the other hand. Good. Drop back, low lunge. Awesome. Step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga halfway. Inhale, up dog, roll those shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog. Good. It's like the longest sun salutation in the world. Inhale your left leg up and exhale to step forward. Lunge. Good. Simple twist. Right hand down, left arm up. You're turning your body. You're not just reaching with an arm. Good. Lower that hand. Spin the back heel down, up for warrior one. Good. If your palms are touching, again, feel, press a little, create energy up there. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Push into the floor. Take a breath. Exhale to circle the arms, clasping. Inhale the chest up. Exhale, left shoulder inside left knee. Stretching the shoulders, relaxing the neck. Legs are strong. Are you still pressing into the floor with both feet? Try it. Good. Release the clasp of your hands. Touch the floor. Pick up your back heel. It's side plank on the right hand. So right hand down, step the left foot back, stack it. Left arm up. Lifting, lifting, lifting the hips. Good. Lift that left leg up. Beautiful. Put that left hand down. Down dog splits. Reach that leg up high. Bend your knee, open the hip, stretch it out. Inhale to lift the leg, square the hip, and exhale to step forward, big lunge. Good. Spin the back heel down. Stand up, warrior one. Feel your palms together, feel the floor beneath you. Exhale to circle the arms back behind you, clasp. Inhale, chest up. It's warrior three. We're bending forward, springing off the back leg. Balancing and breathing. Good. We're going to lower that back leg, swing it through to come up to standing. Your right knee is lifted in front of you. Your arms are up. Twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Again, twisting through your body, not just throwing an arm back there. Twist from your waist. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to step back, high lunge. We're twisting to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Again, twisting. Your rib cage spins to the left. Lower back hand to back thigh, pick up front arm. Stretch, reach. Your back leg is straight. You're lifting your chest. Good. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to warrior two. Like I said, making all the shapes. Hoping I haven't forgotten anything. Flip that front palm. Inhale to stretch forward and exhale, reverse. So here we're working against gravity with the upper part of the body. We're pressing down with the feet and lifting up with the chest. Inhale back up into your warrior. Now it's half moon pose. We spring off of this back leg. Hand comes to the floor. Your lifted leg, the toes and knee are facing the side. Your chest turns to face the side. Maybe your head turns to look up at your hands. So you want to be able to see your hands. Good. Lower that top hand. Now we're squaring the hips. So now the back, the lifted leg, toes and knees face the floor. Forward folding into the standing split. See if you can lift that leg up, but keep the toes and knees facing the floor. Like you can lift it a lot higher if you turn your leg out. We're trying to keep the toes and knees facing the floor. Stand on that left leg. Maybe try holding your ankle with one hand. Maybe both hands. Good. Drop back into your low lunge. Step back to plank. Vinyasa, exhale halfway to the floor. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So we're going to inhale that right leg up to the sky. And this time, exhale and bring that knee forward. Place your shin on the floor for pigeon. So your right shin is on the floor. Your right knee is angling out toward the right wrist. And you kind of wiggle that right heel, right foot up toward the left hand. Just however far you can go. Now, my back knee is still off the ground. So you're going to put your back knee back on the ground and kind of scoot yourself back. Stay upright. And now we're going to isometrically scissor the legs to pull yourself up off of the floor. So you're plugging this right femur bone into the socket. You're using your back leg to kind of steer that left hip forward, and you're up. Inhale to reach your arms up. We're bringing the palms together. Bring the heels of your hands behind your head. Squeeze those elbows in. If it's available, you start to look up, finding this little back bend. Good. Inhale to reach arms up, and exhale to release. Put both hands on the floor, and we're going to kind of lift up and come forward. We do this. We've done this before. We're taking knees, chest, and chin. Remember, we did this at the beginning. Chest down, leg up. Push yourself back. Come all the way back to where you started. We're going to step this right knee back to plank. Lower both knees to the floor. Bring your forearms down to the floor. Good. Toes are curled under. Lift the hips up for dolphin. So your head probably starts, and you're looking like in between your hands. You want to push your chest back as much as you can. Push down into the floor with both arms. Good. Maybe walk your feet in 1 inch. Keep pushing your chest back. Arms down, chest towards your thighs. Good. Lift your right leg up into the air. And lower that right leg. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Bring your knees to the floor. Come back up. Downward facing dog. All right. Second side. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, bringing the knee forward, placing the shin on the floor for pigeon. You can bring your back knee down, kind of scoot back, find your upright pigeon. It's the chest here, I think, that looks like the pigeon. Pose. Good. Kind of finding your little big stretch. And then we're going to scissor the legs, lifting up. You got to use the core. It feels like you're using your legs because the core, your legs have part of the core. All of this is core. Reach your arms up, stretching the shoulders, palms together, bend your elbows, heels of the hands behind your head, squeeze them in, and start to lift up. Still lifting up away from the floor, belly strong, pelvic floor, legs scissoring. Good. On an inhale, reach your arms back up. On an exhale, touch down. We're kind of springing forward to lift that back leg, and then it's bend your elbows, bring your chest to the floor in between your hands. Feel a little weight onto your chest, lift that back leg up higher. Good. Push back up. Push yourself back onto your mat. Pick up your left knee for plank. Good. Bend both knees to the floor. Bring your forearms down to the floor. Lift the hips up for dolphin. Find your dolphin. Push your chest back. Maybe inching your feet towards your arms just a little bit. Keep pushing the chest back. Breathe. Lift your left leg to the sky. Good. Lower that leg. Bend your knees and press your hips back for child's pose. And you can bring your arms back, hands by your heels. Hands onto the cat. Good. Inhale to sit up all the way onto your heels. All right. New lungs. New lungs, I think, want back bend. So we're going to back bend camel. We're going to back bend bridge. And if you're doing wheel, we have time for wheel. So first, camel. Camel and bridge are the same shape. So we're going to lift up to your knees. Now, you have options. You can keep the tops of your feet on the floor, or you can curl your toes. It lifts the heels up a little higher. We're going to start with hands in back pockets. Squeeze those elbows back. Remember how we squeeze the shoulder blades and lift the chest. From here, tuck your tail just a little, or actually tuck it quite a lot, because we want to send the pubic bone forward. So we're tucking the tail as we lift the chin, lift the chest. You start to lean back, pubic bone, hip slide forward a little. Then, if you want, you can reach for your heels, or if your feet were down, you still reach for the heels. They're just a little farther away. If you have your heels, you're pushing down with your arms to lift the chest up. If your hands are in back pockets, same thing. Push down into those back pockets, lift the chest up. If you feel this in your low back, you've gone too far. Inhale to come all the way back up, and exhale to sit back down on your heels. Good. So here on the heels, we're going to take a twist. Bring your right hand to your low back. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Pull your belly in strongly and twist. Look around your back shoulder. Good. Unwind and go to the other side. Left hand to the center of your back on the sacrum, fingers pointing down. Right hand to the outside of your left knee and twist. Pull the belly in strongly. You're supporting your low back. Good. Unwind. So we're going to come down onto our backs for bridge pose. And just, so like, just check this out. Like this camel pose with the chest up, this is bridge. We're just changing the orientation. It changes a lot though, our orientation of gravity. So coming down onto your back, start with the chest. Roll your shoulders back, puff the chest up. Curl the tailbone. Like we were trying to do in camel. Roll the shoulders back. If you want, clasp your hands. It's the chest we want up. Chest towards your chin. Pubic bone to the sky. We don't hold our heels in bridge, but it's the same pose. I'll show you. There. It's exactly the same. Keep breathing. And exhale to lower. Oh, feel your whole back on the floor with your knees bent. It's nice. You can feel the low back on the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. Pull your belly in. All right, those of you who want to do wheel, we can do wheel. So you start out as for bridge. Bridge pose people, you're going to do bridge again. Wheel people, you bring your hands up and you're placing your palms on the floor. Now I want your hands wide. I want your pinky fingers touching the outside of your mat. All right? And just see if you can get your palms down. If your whole palm does not come down, this is your stretch today. You're going to keep your arms here. Maybe you're going to lift your hips so you can feel the weight shift. But I just want you to open through the shoulders right here, palms down. Okay? If your palms are touching down, push them down into the floor. You're going to feel your triceps activate. Now, lift your hips up. Now, push more. Lift yourself up to the top of your head. Rest. So now I'm pushing down into the floor with my hands. I haven't stopped pushing. It's active. Now, retract your shoulders back into the socket, opening the chest. This is a good place to stop, or if you've got it in you, you press up. So we're just trying to keep the shoulders open and wide and make room for that chest. Chest up. And then slowly lower on down. Ooh. Arms resting by your side. Walk your feet a little wider. Now it's pinky toes touching the edge of your mat. Rock your knees. Left and right, windshield wipers. All right. Coming back to center. Options here. Waterfall. Just lifting your legs up. You can put your hands under your feet to make this a little more accessible. If your legs are not perpendicular to the floor, it's going to feel like a big ab workout. And try to get your legs up, even if it means bending your knees, just kind of getting upside down. Waterfall is one option. The other option is plow pose. So plow pose, waterfall. Roll past your waterfall, getting your legs up, your feet up, your feet falling back behind your head. Keep pressing the backs of your arms down into the floor to make room through the chest for your breath. The other thing pressing your arms down into the floor does, it lifts you up a little so the back of your neck is not touching the floor. So scan yourself. You want the back of your head on the floor. You want your shoulders on the floor, but you want the back of your neck a little away from the floor, not touching. So you have to use your arms, press yourself up a little. Also, you're kind of pressing the back of your head as if you're trying to look up just a little. Don't force this. So you're resisting the temptation to let your chin fall towards your chest. Lift the chin away from the chest. That's it. Keep pushing down with the arms. Chin's lifting away from the chest. Take a couple more breaths right here. Whatever position you're in, we're going to come back down to our back, rolling down slowly. Plow pose. You have your whole spine to experience as it's coming down. Plow pose, people go through waterfall. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor. Good. Fish pose. We lift the hips up, slide the hands under, set the hips down. Extend your legs. Now we're lifting your head and shoulders and chest. You press down with your arms. So it's funny. Down with your elbows to your hands, so not your shoulders. Elbows, the forearms down, lift your chest up, drop your head back. You can let the top of your head touch the floor, but try not to rest weight onto your head. The arms are working, the chest is lifting. Take a few breaths. New lungs. New lungs, think of it. Here in fish pose, take a deep, deep, deep breath. Oh, let it out. Lift your chin up. Lower yourself back down to the floor. Come off your hands. Gently roll your head from side to side. And pick up your knees, both knees. Hug both knees into your chest. Extend your arms left and right. Take a easy twist, both legs falling over to the right, and then relax, soften. You can turn your head to look towards your left hand. Become aware again of your breath. Feel it moving in your body. Feel each inhale coming in Feel each exhale breath leaving the body. Pick up your knees, come back to your back, and then let both knees fall over to the other side. Oh, little dog. Relaxing into this position, maybe turning your head to look toward the right hand. Lift up your knees, come back to your back, hug those knees. Take any last movements that feel good to you in your body. Anything else that you are craving, any other movements you need. Happy baby. And then as you're ready, extend your legs back down to the mat. Today it's our first reclining posture. Roll your shoulders back underneath you so you have, I feel like it's a little bumpy. Roll the shoulders back, it's a little flatter. You can let your arms rest by your sides. Turn the palms to face up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Relax all the muscles of your face. From the little furrow between your brows, just let everything melt to the sides, melt back down toward the floor. Relax your inner ears. Relax the root of your tongue. Go in. Become aware again of your breath. Begin to deepen the breath. From this deep interior space, you can ask yourself, what do I know? What do I know is true? Reintroduce movement by wiggling your fingers and toes. Bend your elbows and knees. And gently roll to your right side on your way back up to seated. Bring your palms together in front of your heart, letting your thumbs rest against your sternum. Feel the contact between your two hands. Don't push hard, but feel that connection. Roll your shoulders back just a little. Feel that opening and take one last deep breath in. Exhale with gratitude, head to heart. Namaste.